Hi, the SI meteorologist Paul Dorian here on Monday, November 5th. Well, one of the incredible aspects of Hurricane Sandy was the Arctic air intrusion that really helped to develop that storm into a monster and also helped to generate 3 feet of snow in some of the inland locations like across West Virginia. In the wake of Sandy, we've just been incredibly cold and cloudy for the last 4 or 5 days here in the Mid-Atlantic region, and temperatures so far for this new month of November are way below normal, some 5.5 degrees below normal as of this morning across Philadelphia, for example. And that cold weather will continue for the next couple of days thanks to cool Canadian high pressure that will be in control. After that, however, a powerful nor'easter looks like it will take place, develop off the southeast coast tomorrow and move off the mid-Atlantic coast by late Wednesday and slowly move to the north in that offshore track just off the east coast. This obviously is not good news for the storm-ravaged areas of New Jersey and New York City, and this storm will have a lot more cold air to work with, so snow, including the possibility of accumulating snow, will definitely play a factor in this upcoming midweek nor'easter with inland locations, especially higher elevation inland locations. And there's even a chance that some snow and even accumulating snow can make it all the way down into the big cities along the I-95 corridor. Rain and wind will, of course, be a big problem as well. Winds could gust up to 50 miles per hour along the I-95 corridor at the height of the storm Wednesday night, and even higher than that along the coastal region or just off the coast. The winds could be gusting up to 60 miles per hour or so. Let's take a look at the surface map, the way it should look by this afternoon. And here's the culprit for this nor'easter that will develop over the next 48 hours or so. A wave of low pressure here over the south central part of the country, and this will just tend to move towards the southeastern U.S. and then right along the east coast. And if this were January, let's say, this would actually be a classic snowstorm situation. Of course, water temperatures this time of the year are still on the warm side, relatively speaking. Nonetheless, there will be enough cold air around that not only rain and wind will be a problem with this nor'easter, but snow, and there very well could be accumulating snow in inland locations from northern Virginia, northern Maryland, all the way across to the Poconos and up into New England later Wednesday into Thursday. Here's the way the surface map should look come Wednesday morning, and here it is, that developing nor'easter. And of course there are some differences still with the models. There's some model tendency to have the storm a little bit farther off the coast, some closer in, but the bottom line is it looks like a powerful nor'easter which will certainly affect the storm-ravaged areas across New Jersey and New York City, and very likely affect some inland locations right to the I-95 corridor and perhaps north and west of there as well. This storm will be a slow mover, which also contributes to problems, as it will last from Wednesday into Thursday, moving along the east coast in a fashion like that. Here's the latest infrared satellite loop from the SSEC Wisconsin website. Here's that spiraling cloud band right over the Missouri, over south central part of the country, and that will help to generate this nor'easter as it starts to form a storm off the southeast coast tomorrow. That'll just slowly move right up along the east coast on Wednesday and Thursday. Still lots of low clouds here in the northeastern part of the country. Again, for the last 4 or 5 days we've been amazingly consistent with clouds and cold conditions, and the cold pattern will certainly continue for the next few days. There are signs, however, for a break in this stormy and cold pattern come the latter part of the weekend into the early part of next week. It looks like we'll be storm-free and much milder conditions here in the Mid-Atlantic region. Very hot today along the west coast. Los Angeles region could reach 85 to 90 degrees. Not a bad start to the week here in Denver, the Central Rockies. Both of these areas will cool off significantly as the week develops, as there will be a strong, cold upper-level trough setting up in the western states by the latter part of the week. Well, let's take a look at a couple of computer forecast maps. This is from the very latest North American Mesoscale, the NAM model run from 12Z this morning. And this is the forecast map for Thursday morning from the very latest NAM model. And you can see by this time it has a full-blown nor'easter here sitting off the Long Island or off the southeastern New England coastline, with precipitation all the way back along the I-95 corridor, and just lots of cold air sitting around here. So strong winds and rain right along coastal sections. Inland snows is a very likely scenario here with the NAM model. Now the European model we'll take a look at next has been even more scary looking in terms of this nor'easter, with the track a little bit closer in to the coast, and therefore perhaps a significant snow threat from the European model run in inland locations from around north central Maryland and north central Virginia up across central PA and the Poconos, and then into much of New England. Let's take a look at the European model run for Wednesday evening. And here it is. This is the Wednesday evening forecast from last night's European model run. Again, a little bit closer to the coastline here, right here, and a powerful nor'easter with significant snows in inland locations according to this model run, and significant rains and wind right along coastal sections. So there's no doubt in my mind we have a powerful nor'easter in the Wednesday to Thursday time frame. It'll be a slow mover. There'll be significant rain and wind along coastal sections, snow and probably accumulating snow in inland locations, and there could even be some snow working its way all the way down into the big cities, or certainly in the northern and western suburbs of the big cities during this storm on Wednesday into Thursday. We'll update this over the next couple of days. That's it for now. For the SIWeather.com, I'm meteorologist Paul Dorian.